thing from Math is Fun. The question we're looking at is 2/10 plus 3/4. I've got 3/4 right here. Now when we're adding fractions or subtracting fractions, we have to have common denominators. And common denominator is the same number along the bottom. Can I make 4 into 10? 2 groups of 4 is 8. 3 groups of 4 is 12. Well, that doesn't work, so I'm going to keep going. 4 groups of 4 is 16. 5 groups of 4 is 20. Now all of a sudden, I know I can do something with 10 to make it 20. So here's what I'm going to do. I know that my common denominator is going to be 20, and it's going to be down here. 10 will equal 20 eventually, and 4 will equal 20 eventually. If I change 3/4 into 20ths, I want to show you what happens. First, I'm going to draw kind of this around here as a visual kind of reminder of what I should have. So take a look. If you had a pizza, I cut it into 4s, and let's say I gave you, Dustin, I gave you this much. I gave you these 3 pieces, 1, 2, and 3. Those 3 pieces are yours, okay? And then let's say we have more friends come over and we got to divide the pizza up even more. Watch what happens when I change it into 20ths. Everything that Dustin gets is inside that little frame I just made. So I'm going to cut it up into 20ths. Now notice what happened. I cut it into 20ths, and what am I missing? I'm missing these pieces right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm still within that frame that I created of everything that I had. I know I have, or Dustin has, how many pieces out of 20. Yeah, it tells you right here, 15 out of 20. So my 3/4 is equal to 15 out of 20. Incidentally, if I just take and multiply this by 5 and this by 5, I get the same numbers. 15 and 20. Now I'm going to do the same thing with tenths. We started with 2/10. So there's tenths. There's 2 of them, and I'm going to take and get rid of that frame. I'm going to redraw the frame so you can see how much we get. So let's say, Darwin, I'm giving you 2/10. So I grab these 2 slices and I hand them to you, okay? But the problem is that these pieces are bigger than the 20ths. So watch what happens. If I cut them into 20ths, I had 2 of them to start with. I'm just going to move those 2 into here. 1, 2. I'm missing how many? I'm missing 2 more. Thanks. So where Darwin had 2/10, now he has 1, 2, 3, 4 20ths. 4 20ths. And incidentally, if I multiply that by 2 and that by 2, I get 4 20ths. Now I just add. I'm going to have my 4 20ths right here, and I'm going to add 15 more slices to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have a total of 19 pieces out of that 20 pieces. Cool? Stop.